Module 1, Lesson 3, Energy in Everyday Life. Welcome. The objective of this lesson is to start noticing energetic patterns and influences in everyday situations. Energy is always present, even if you aren't consciously aware of it. The key is learning to notice the subtle shifts around you and becoming aware that it is energy. We are conditioned to ignore the shifts in energy around us. And yet the power of understanding and using energy is becoming aware of the shifts and then ultimately using that to your advantage. We will learn how to consciously shift that energy. When you are energetic and singing an uplifting song, you may feel great, but then someone cuts you off and you may feel angry. The energy shifts. Have you ever noticed that shift in your energy? Are you able to control and not get angry or keep your uplifted mood? How does someone like that affect you? The goal here will be to notice and not allow that energy to change your mood. So you're feeling good, something happens. Can you continue to stay with that mood? Now, some people thrive on a busy city and others don't like it at all. A busy city will have a lot of energy flowing and not all of it is positive and uplifting. Do you thrive on the energy or does it drain most of your energy? Most people find it draining even if they don't relate it to being in the city. Now, think of taking a hike in the mountains or in nature. Maybe you like to walk on a beach. When you are out in nature, the natural energy of the trees, plants, lakes, streams, and oceans are dramatically different than in a city. Notice for a moment how the two are very different in how they make you feel. In nature, you may feel very grounded and present. Some of the urgent things in your daily life seem a little less urgent when you are present in nature. It is common to feel recharged after a day at the beach or a walk in nature. The natural energy of nature is very nurturing and supportive, while the chaotic energy of a busy city will drain your energy. Have you noticed this? Okay, let's do a quick exercise together. This exercise will help you feel the energy your body is naturally producing. Okay, are you ready? Sit calmly with me. Let's take a few deep breaths together. As you take a few breaths and get present, I would like you to rub your hands together with me. Pause if you have to, but let's do this for a few seconds. You can also run your fingernails across each other and feel that sensation. We're waking up the awareness in your fingers and in your hands. Hold your hands about 6 inches apart, like you're holding a ball in your hand. Notice the sensations you feel in your hands. As you move them closer, you may feel the resistance and farther apart. As you notice the tingling sensations in your hands, maybe you start to feel a little pressure or resistance. As you move your hands closer, you might feel the stickiness of the energy as you pull it apart. Now, don't judge yourself as you do this exercise. We've been conditioned to ignore these sensations. We're conditioned that they're not real. So the first time you start, you may just feel a slight tingling. Accept anything that you're feeling. And most importantly, acknowledge it. If you don't acknowledge what you're feeling, it will be more difficult in the future to feel more. So start wherever you're at and acknowledge what you're feeling, even if it's just a slight tingling or warmth. Maybe it feels cool. Maybe you feel warmth. Whatever you feel is right for you right now. What you're feeling is your own energy field. This is where your energy field meets itself. Now, you can use this energy ball that we have created for a variety of purposes, and I'll teach you more in future lessons. But for now, since we have it, use your intention. And you can intend to put healing energy into this ball. And then we'll put this ball into your body wherever you have maybe some pain or discomfort. Let's do it together. I intend to use the energy from my heart space and place it into this ball to bring healing into my body. Then I imagine a stream of energy flowing from my heart right down my arm and into this ball. You might also just feel it coming from your heart into the ball. Now you can imagine this as being any color you like. I'm going to imagine mine blue. Now let's place this energy ball into our bodies wherever you might be feeling pain or discomfort, or you would like to receive healing. I've got a little tight spot right here. Did you feel that? You can come back and do this as often as you want. Energy is always available to you. We will do more with these later also. Now, here are a few more practical tips of sensing energy in your environment and how it affects you. Number one, next time you're having a conversation, pause and notice how your body feels. Also, notice where you feel the sensation in or around your body. Pay attention to how different environments affect your mood. Make sure you keep a journal to track your observations. The sooner you start writing this down, the sooner you will start connecting that energy. When you write it down, even if you do not come back to read it again, soon you start anchoring your experiences into your reality and you become more sensitive to all the energy. I have a client I worked with for years, and she did not want to journal any of her experiences. It wasn't until she actually started to write them down did she start to experience and notice more. So I strongly encourage you to do this. Okay, this concludes Module 1. I will see you in Module 2. Thanks.